With us on the Double Eagle Golf Podcast, this is Roy J. Akers, courtesy of Skyview Sports. With me is Jeremy Friedman. You are the communications director. I want you to say the official name of our tournament that we're promoting.
We are promoting the Kroger Queen City Championship presented by PNG.
All right, fantastic. This has been an event that's been going on for quite a while. It's one of the most successful events in all of the LPGA. And Jeremy, you do a lot of work on all the various tours, especially the LPGA. What makes this such a special event on the women's schedule?
I think, so first off, this is going to be the fourth year of this championship taking place in Greater Cincinnati. The LPGA players love this event. It's a great time of year for the tournament. This year's event, we're actually going to have the strongest field in the tournament's 4-year history. Entries closed earlier this week. We had a couple of late additions with Lexi Thompson and Charlie Hall who committed. But the field, it features 8 of the top 10 in the world, headlined by world number 1 Gino Titakun, world number 2 Nelly Korda, our defending champion, number 3 Lydia Ko, and our 2023 champ, and number 4 Minji Lee. So the players love this event. They love coming out to TPC Riverbend, and for the Cincinnati area, this comes on the heels of the Cincinnati Open tennis tournament that just took place, and it's literally right down the road from where TPC Riverbend is. So it's almost like a 1-2 punch in terms of premier sporting events in Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's I know that for the media day, got to check that out. It was quite an event, and so Cincinnati is big on the ATP, and yeah, it's a fantastic event. As far as the LPGA, like all the professional tours, they really gravitate toward gaining public interest. What are some of the unique things, Jeremy, that this particular tournament is doing to help draw fans and, for both the charity, for having family involvement? What are some of the things that if you're kind of on the fence on buying a ticket, this is the reason to come out?
Well, Kroger and P&G, they do a tremendous job with this event. So for both Kroger and P&G, this is a home game for them. They're both based in Cincinnati, and their big initiative with this, well, a couple of big initiatives. One is that they want to make this just a super fan friendly event, which you're on the road just like me at a lot of our tournaments. That's kind of one of the bigger things for that. That's a premium for the LPGA tours, kind of make it, fan friendly and fan first. For this one, for the Kroger Queen City Championship presented by P&G, there's going to be a lot of things to do for everybody, right? For the pure golf fan, right? You've got the golf, right? You've got the greatest players in the world that are all converging upon TPC Rivers Bend. You've got for the, you got that for the golf fan. For the kids and the grandkids, we've got Kroger and P&G have over 25 of their brands that are going to be activating out there. We've got a huge fan zone that is going to be there at TPC Rivers Bend with a whole bunch of different initiatives and activations. We've got an autograph alley presented by Secret that's going to be where fans can sign autographs. We've got the Kroger Cool Zone. We've got all these different initiatives, and then on Saturday we have Junior Golf Day. That is out at the tournament, and that's going to be a huge initiative for us, just basically getting kids kind of more involved and engaged with the event.
Yeah, so the LPGA, for those of you who have been to an event, you know what Jeremy is saying. You know what I'm getting ready to say. The LPGA has sold out in terms of they absolutely love to have families coming out. They love to have junior golfers come out, and they are extremely, extremely fan friendly. I can tell you that I've seen multiple players sign autographs, take pictures, have a smile on their face, even though they're probably dead tired because they walk these golf courses, up and
Mhm.
down and up and down, and they're there for the fans. And so come on out. There's a lot of entertainment happening. And so parents, if you're a little tired after working a little hard, come out with your family because this is where the pros come out and they're going to help entertain you. They're going to make it easy for you to enjoy yourselves. And then, of course, the great golf. These women, I can't say it any better than Jeremy. They are fantastic shot makers, the very best women players on earth. And these women can shoot the lights out of any golf course they play on. And I see a lot of golf, and we both do. And
Yep.
these women are fantastic. They're great. They're the best.
Yep. Yep. I totally agree. It's a for fans that are coming out to watch. And by the way, you can get tickets at QueenCityLPGA.com. It's also one of the more affordable tickets in sports. Tickets start at $30 um, with all fees included. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and something similar to that. If you're going to a baseball event, right, a baseball game, or a basketball, if you're going to a football game, right, you're there for 3 hours or so. You're tailgating and such, right, but beforehand, but you're at the sporting event for 3 hours. For a golf tournament, you can come at 9 a.m., stay all day, right? Stay till
Right.
6 p.m., right? Enjoy and enjoy everything, everything that there is for the tournament. And Roy, kind of like what you were just saying, as far as the LPGA players, when they finish, that's kind of that's one of the bigger draws to a professional golf tournament is you can interact with the players, right?
Yeah.
They will sign their scorecards, and then for at our autograph alley, which is right there by 18s, presented by Secret, it'll be players will be there and signing golf balls. They'll sign pin flags. They'll sign photos. Like they'll sign all that for the fans. And we have seen it, all across the LPGA tour. I mean, the kids just, I mean, they're there, right? That's the biggest thing that they want to see. Like they want to get that autograph from their favorite player. And the LPGA tour players are great with that.
Yeah. And I'll say this as a teaser for a little quick 30 we'll do and come back and talk about the players one more time. But these players, when they come out there, they really are engaging. They're they're very sweet overall. I mean, I really enjoy them. They're very genuine people. I've interviewed many players out there. I did talk to Brooke Henderson when she was kind of struggling back in June out there at the Meyer
Hmm.
tournament. And now
Yep.
look at her; she just won an event, and
Hmm.
I love Brooke Henderson, and there's so many players to root for, and you might go in there with one or two players that are your favorites, but then you're going to come out and go, gee whiz, I got several favorites out there. It's almost going to be like playing cards of LPGA players. So I really think that's great. So let's go ahead and take a 30. When we come back, we're going to kind of expand on the field there just a little bit more so that you can get that. I have a Lottie Woe question as well, and we're going to do that in just a moment. This is Roy J. Akers for the High Bank Fury podcast. We are found multiple times weekly where we talk to NASCAR drivers, cover stories, and those that shape the sport. This is not just another podcast. We get exclusive content, talk fantasy NASCAR racing, and spill the news before other media outlets drop their take. We are on all podcast channels, the YouTube channel, and can be found on skyviewsports.net. Check out High Bank Fury, the podcast, today. With me, Jeremy Fried, Communications Director for, go ahead and say the tournament name one more time. I'm tongue twisted right now.
The Kroger Queen City Championship presented by PNG, taking place September 11th through 14th at TPC Riverbend.
Yeah, and so I'm glad that I left that for you. I didn't have anything to read ahead of time, Jeremy. Jeremy said at the top of what we were talking about as far as the players that are going to be in the tournament, we're going to kind of fire those at you one more time. Is Lottie Woe coming?
Lottie Wood is coming. Yes, she
Yeah.
is. She is in the field. She's currently 15th in the world.
Mhm.
for a rookie who is she is just caught lightning in a bottle this year, and we all kind of saw it.
Yeah.
We saw what she did at the Augusta National Women's Amateur. We saw what she did at Florida State, and you're seeing these you're seeing these college athletes, and that's one of the great things about um, like what Golf Channel does with the NCAA, how it covers the NCAA championships and how the Augusta National Women's Amateur is on NBC. All these college events, we can see all these the future stars of the game now before they get out on tour, where we weren't able to do that previously.
Yeah, and we have for football and basketball and the revenue sports for years, but for women's sports, that with basketball and with golf, you're seeing this more and more. Now, on Sunday, I'm going to be at the Folds of Honor tournament out in Grand Ledge, Michigan, and talking to a lot of the coaches and the players there. As a matter of fact, Jeremy, I had Amy Bond, the Florida State University women's coach, one of the
Yep.
top coaches in all the country, and she's in from your neck of the woods, I think, down there in Florida.
Yep.
And so she was on, and we're looking to do a podcast ourselves and just promote women's golf. Golf players, golf issues, and that kind of thing. But you're right, the explosion of women's golf has been fantastic, and for both the men and the women. And the Folds of Honor is going to be on the Golf Channel, and so my loss of getting to watch Lottie Woad, and there was another player on the team, all Miranda Tang or something along those lines. They're both
Hmm.
playing on the LPGA tour, and so that's going to be the gain for the event next week. And like I say, everybody, the women are coming, and the women that are on tour right now, they were the hunters a few years ago. Now they're being
Yep.
hunted by these college players, and on it goes because these players are that good. Let's one more time quickly go over the field, everybody. I know that you've heard of some of these players. We're all excited about Lexi Thompson. I knew she wasn't going to totally retire, but she needed to
Right.
step back for her own mental game, I think, is what
Correct.
the deal is. And
Yep.
I think as she gets her footing, I don't know if she'll ever come back full time, but I think she'll come back more. And she certainly has had a soft retirement, not a hard one, because she's been out a lot this year.
She has, and the two Michigan events that we were at this summer, both at the Meyer LPGA Classic, she finished fourth. Like she was in the running
Yep.
to take that one, and she at the Dow Championship in Midland, she finished runner up. So it's right. It's she's had um, I think this year has been a level set and reset for her, right? To your point, I mean, she's been playing competitively. She's been in the spotlight since she was a kid, right?
Yeah.
So this has been good for her, and she can kind of pick and choose the tournaments and the events that she'd like to play. And we're super excited that she's going to be in the field with us in Cincinnati next week.
Yeah. And when you go ahead and if some of the other names, Nelly Corda is going to be there. I did talk to the LPGA, some of the staff at another event. I think it was at the Meyer tournament, and it looks like Jessica Corda may come back next year. But right now, we got Nelly. She's number two in the world.
Yep. The tournament is it's headlined by the top four players in the world. So you've got world number one Gino Titicun, who has just had a remarkable year this year and last year. Nelly Corda, who is number two. She was world number one for a long time before
That's right.
Gino supplanted her this summer. She is still looking for her first win this year, and but she's been playing some really good golf. Number three, world number three, Lydia Ko. She is our defending champion. And then world number four in our 2023 champion, Minji Lee. They're the top four in the world that are in all in total. We have eight of the top 10 and 20 of the top 25 in the world that are playing. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of we talked about Lottie Woad, so it's a lot of just future stars of the game that are going to be there at the event. But we also have a lot of just current big stars of the game, like the top four that we mentioned.
Yeah.
We mentioned about Charlie Hall, who also she finished runner up in 2023 at this tournament to Minji Lee. We've got 30 major champions that are going to be here. Of the 24 winners on the LPGA tour, we've got 21 of them that are going to be here next week. Um, we've got 6 players who are former world number one. So you've got, in addition to Gino, who's current number one, Lilia Vu, former world number one,
Another
Stacey
great
Lewis,
player.
right, who is just all world everything. Nelly Korda, who we just mentioned, Lydia Ko, and then Jin Young Ko, right? Jin Young Ko
Yeah,
was what was number one. She has been she's kind of creeping her way back up. She is just the era of consistency,
yeah.
right? And she's currently 17th in the world, but she is making her way back up to that, hopefully to get in that top 10.
Well, fantastic. We've given you great reasons. Jeremy Friedman has told you about some of the family activities, some of the great times. And one of the things on the flex ticket, when a Cincinnati Reds baseball game starts at 1 o'clock, be there, be square. When the golf tournament starts at 9 a.m., my babysitter's an hour late. You're still going to catch a ton of golf action. You've got entertainment, you've got food courts, you've got things to do with your children, or if you just want to enjoy a fun time with your friends or your girlfriend or whatever. Hey, whatever way you go, that's the way to be. All right. So, Jeremy, I think in finality, I'm really glad that you came on. I love to promote the golf tournaments coming up. I do it. I tried earlier this summer on another event or two that we
Yep.
were doing, and
Yep.
I hope that we get to do that, and of course do that for Dow next spring, and
Yep.
of course Meyer Simply Cares as well. So once again, Jeremy Friedman, I'm Roy J. Akers with you on the Double Eagle Golf Podcast. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we have a lot of great ones coming up. And we've already had them already for you, Jeremy. We've already had Scotty Scheffler, Jack Nicklaus has been on. We've had a lot of star power. I'm not the star power. I'm in the way of all that. Thanks, Jeremy.
I'm honored just to be in that star power with Scotty Scheffler and Jack Nicklaus. So, Roy, thank you for allowing me to come on and chat with you a bit about next week's event. And it's going to be a tremendous week in Cincinnati next week.
Thank you.